chicken teriyaki. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can tell by the title, we are cooking something scrumptious. I really hope it turns out well. I already know I can do this, so let's get started. All right, let me show you guys what I did so far just to speed up the process. I went ahead and made my white rice, looking all nice and buttery. Can't wait. I love white rice. All right, so I have my bell peppers all chopped up. I have my onions all chopped up. I have some extra limes. I have some cilantro that I'm going to use to garnish the top. Here are the 2 pineapples. I'm only going to make one. I'm only going to cut one of them tonight, and the other one will be for tomorrow night. Here's the chicken that I just cut up and everything. I did not season it yet because I'm going to show you guys that part. But let's go ahead and work on this chicken. All right, so for seasoning the chicken, it's right here. I'm just going to use a lot of different spices. I'm going to start off with this kicked up chicken spice. So let's season this all good. I'm not going to do too much to the chicken because majority of the flavor is going to come from the sauce. I'm going to use a little bit of complete seasoning, a dash of garlic powder, some Scotch bonnet pepper sauce, my favorite, just a little bit. This is like what I use, like my routine when I don't use Ippies. And the only reason I'm not using Ippies is because I have to go to the store and get some actual ingredients. A little bit of chicken bouillon flavor, just a little bit. Majority of the flavor is going to be in the sauce. So this is what the chicken is looking like right now. I'm going to go ahead and use my little thing to mix it up. Alright, so I have my pan here with oil getting hot. I'm going to go ahead and put my chicken in the pan so it can cook up a little bit. We got our chicken cooking, smelling good already. Alright, now while this is cooking, I'm going to work on cutting up the pineapple. Alright, so I personally have never cut a whole pineapple before, so I'm going to try to figure this out. Actually, let me Google it really quick just so I don't mess up. How to cut a pineapple in half.
I found this on the web.
Alright, I'm going to watch a video really quick just so I can make sure I don't mess it up.
So finding a ripe one is worth the effort. Here are some. Just save the crown for a centerpiece or fruit platter decoration.
Okay, so I just do it from the top. Obviously, right? Alright, let's try this out. I have a longer knife, so I'm going to cut it through the leaves. Okay. I got it. Ah, look at that. Beautiful. So now that I got them cut open perfectly, I'm so excited. Let me go ahead and make I'm gonna make marks through the perimeter. I'm only holding it up so I can show you guys. Alright, now let me go ahead and do it. So much juice. Y'all, look at this. So this is what it's looking like. All those juices just flowing out of them pineapples. Oh my gosh. Chicken's cooking in chunks. There we go. Now we got some chunks coming out. I'm just gonna put those aside. I'm gonna use some of the chunks in a sauce that I'm gonna make. Child, this is some work. I don't think the other side would be this hard. I think this one just has more of the core. Child, this is hard. Okay, it works better with the metal spoon. Alright, so we have all the guts of the pineapple. This is like the edible part, and these are like the parts that's attached to the core. So this is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to use some of them tomorrow morning, and I'm going to use some of the juices for the teriyaki sauce. Let's check on our chicken. Our chicken is okay. And then here are the pineapples that we're using as bowls. Okay, so I'm gonna work on the sauce now. Time to make the sauce. All right, so we're gonna use some of this teriyaki saucy sauce. I'm gonna use some Scotch bonnet, some brown sugar, paprika, garlic, and of course some pineapple juice. Alright, so we got the onions inside the teriyaki sauce. And I'm gonna add some minced garlic. Give it that kick of flavor. Just right here, put a spoon of that. Mix that up in there. Right now it's looking really, you know, liquidy. To make it like sticky and stuff like regular teriyaki chicken, we're gonna add some brown sugar. Now, I think I'm gonna add a little bit of honey too, because I want it to have a sweet and spicy taste. So I'm gonna add some sugar. All right, so I added 4 spoons of sugar. I think I'm gonna add one more. Yeah, one more. There's a lot of sauce in here, so. And I'm gonna let that caramelize real quick, so I'm gonna cover it up. I'm gonna add just a little spoon of Scotch bonnet sauce inside of the teriyaki, because again we're doing spicy, sweet and spicy teriyaki. So I only added a little bit of that. And I'm gonna go ahead and cover it up and just let it do its thing. I'm gonna put it on high so it can work a little faster. And while all of this is going on, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the kitchen. Why not? This is the perfect time to clean up. So I will see y'all in about 10 minutes. This is what our sauce is looking like right now. I'm gonna pour a little bit of the sauce at a time on the chicken and just like let it get all up in there. So I don't think I'm gonna use all of the sauce in one sitting. But I also want to add some honey. I thought it would taste really good to add some honey onto the chicken. There we go. Now it's looking like what I expected. Alright, so the last part, I'm going to add some pepper on top. I didn't want them to cook too much because I want them to keep their color, and because you could eat these raw anyway, so I'm just gonna put them on top and let it sit for like a minute max. While that's doing that thing, I'm gonna start plating the rice into the pineapples. See? Should be good. Save the rest. There's a little bit of pineapple juice on top. Just a little bit. You hear that sizzle? All right, let's go plate All right, so I got the pineapples right here. Ooh, that rice looks so pretty. Look at that rice. Nice and fluffy. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna put the rice on one side, the chicken on the other side. So that's just kind of how I've been seeing it online. Okay, time for the chicken. Nice photo. Okay. All right, last but not least, I'm gonna garnish it a little bit. Ready? And final touch is a tad bit of basil leaves on the rice. How about that, buddy? There you got it. Pineapple chicken teriyaki rice bowl. Dang, that looks good.